So, what qualities do I think every woman should look for in a man?
What are some qualities that women should be looking for in a man? Well, obviously, I'm not a lady, and so I have some friends here to share their thoughts with you.
What qualities do you think that every woman should look for in a man?
One, obviously,
Okay, so other than the obvious, where he must love God and that sort of thing,
he needs to love the Lord. That is a huge quality.
But not just someone who's a believer, but actually someone who loves the Lord and puts him first above everything and everyone, including your own dating relationship.
Just like needs to have.
And then I think that it's super important to find someone who will support you in your own dreams and goals.
someone who has similar dreams and goals as you do.
If you love dogs, make sure he loves dogs too, because
Obviously, you don't have to marry a clone of yourself because that would not be fun. But if you can find somebody that you have a lot in common with, then you're able to do a lot of stuff together.
oh, my husband does not like dogs, and I love dogs, so
And now we literally do almost everything together. And that was one of the things that I loved about my husband. We work out together, he helps me with my YouTube videos, we do ministry stuff together. We're just best friends, and somehow we never get tired of each other.
The third one is that he should be open to correction.
And I think this is easier to do when you're dating. Don't just think about qualities that would be good for a boyfriend to have. Oh, he's cute and he gives me stuff or whatever, or he takes me places. But think about qualities that would be good for a husband to possess, because that, I'm assuming that's where you want this to go.
So if, he makes a big mistake or even just small little mistakes, if he comes to you and says, humbly and says, I made a mistake, I want to correct this, I want to fix this and work on this. So in the future that I do better, that's a really good thing if he is open to changing, open to correction.
I think a great quality to look for in another man is
he genuine? If your friends or family members tell you that when you're not around he's a different way, if he's a jerk or whatever it is, that's a really big red flag. So look out for that.
marrying someone is only going to amplify what's already there. So if you're looking at somebody and there's a lot of stuff that you don't like, well, it's probably just gonna get worse. So maybe find somebody else.
So a hint to kind of look for is how is he treating people at restaurants, the servers at restaurants. If he is super polite and kind and appreciative to that person serving you, then you can probably, assume that he's respectful to other people, everyone else besides just that person to you.
And that's another thing that's one of my favorite qualities about my husband Braden. He's the most genuine person I know, and when he says something, I know that he really means it. And that stuff matters a lot when you're committing to spend the rest of your life with someone. Just keep in mind that marriage amplifies what's already there, and it brings up even more issues usually. Fun stuff.
And then I would say the next quality that I think is super important to look for is to find someone who is selfless. Find someone who has a servant's attitude, a servant's heart. I think you should have that as well. So I'm not saying look for somebody who you can just, take advantage of, but look for someone who will put your needs above their own. You want to date someone with the hopes that this thing will turn into something more and that you will get married and have kids and spend the rest of your life together and all of that good stuff, right? Look for qualities that will actually help your marriage be a success.
Huge thank you to all my friends for answering this question. If you want to check out their channels, there will be links in the description box below. But I am interested in hearing from you guys. What are some qualities that you are looking for in a Christian man? As always, until next time, I'm that Christian vlogger, and I will encourage you to experience faith in the first person. God bless.
Also, I don't know, it's different for every woman. Every woman has their preferences, qualities. Oh, he's really, he loves his family. He's super nice to his mom and his dad, but not too nice, because that's just weird if he's a mama's boy.
Hey guys, before you go, I want to give a huge shout out to ChristianMingle.com for sponsoring this video. They're actually the #1 website for Christian online dating, and have been responsible for more Christian couples than any other website out there. So if you are interested in online dating and finding someone special in your life that has similar values, check out the link in the description bar below.